Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to the 26th annual APA Regional 8-Ball Invitational here at Chinook Casino and Resort. You're here with Hill Productions. You just missed out if you weren't tuned in. There was a finals match discussion about how they're going to do it, whether they're going to play on two tables, whether they're going to go to sudden death. I've never seen anything like it. It was kind of like, I don't know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. Big decisions were being made. They decided to go to the sudden death format. So if this match lasts 2 hours or longer, they're going to instantly go to sudden death. There's all kinds of details I'm going to find out about, so stay tuned because Tyrell's going to fill me in on all these crazy sudden death details. Finals match. 462 teams begin, 2 remain. We have the Blackstick boys versus Challenge Accepted. James asking where Randy and Nick are playing. They are playing on table 3, I believe. Unfortunately, we're not really able to see it. I'll try to get a score at some point for you, James. Yeah, Nick taking down Mike D to get to the point match. See Randy and his hat with his jump cue out. I wish we could get a Randy's hat cam. Man, spikes that. Randy having a great tournament. Nick having a great tournament, too. He's had good showings in the Open out here. That is the Lincoln City Open brought to you by Bigglebox. Opening break there. 8-ball. Oh, wow. Almost makes it.
All right, I think I got everything filled in. Onkit for Blackstick Boys. Swong Kim for Challenge Accepted. Skill level 4 versus skill level 5. This will be a 3-4 race.
3-4 race. So Kim not able to play last match, so they lead him with this one.
I like that. I like that.
I do too.
That 2 other players played, so like you're gonna lead.
Taking the combo. Oh no, he was trying to sneak it by. Boy, that looked tight. It's gonna bring Ankit back to the table. I like this flex, bringing your trophy with you to the finals. Like, I've already got a trophy, dude. Maybe it's the pocket marker. I like a trophy for a pocket marker.
Well, we did both the Scotch finals, so I wonder if one of them won one of the singles boards. Or looks a little short, maybe second place in one of the singles boards because I've seen them. Whoa! Wow, those team trophies are snazzy.
They really are. Those are beasts. We got to go to trophy cam at some point.
I can try and turn the one on the light to see if I can get a look over there.
Yeah, do it. Oh, can we go to Randy's hat cam too? Nice shot.
Where's Randy at?
Table 3. It's on the table that Nick's up on right now. It's kind of like his own ponytail, you know? I like it. Oh, wow, Puyash won singles this year. Thanks for the info, JG, sorry. That's exciting. Marius took down teams 2 years back. Man, some seasoned professionals with finals action. We're still here. What are you still doing here? Well, that makes a couple of us. Nice shot there. 3-2 does look like it goes. Unfortunately, yeah, that 7-1. Yeah, getting tricky here. Hopefully you can draw off this 3-2. Get back and knock that 7 free. Ooh, all right. Cut on the 3 still available. Can't really see the 7. Might be able to get enough action to get back and nudge that 10 out of the way.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Is he trying to play this off the 11? No, just playing safe. He's came back to the table. Yeah.
All right, doing good work, Summer. Sorry, I was
Thank you.
playing with my camera,
Playing with your toys.
playing with the toys. See if I
My
can get a view
toys.
of them trophies.
12. Nope, starting with the 14. Not able to take that one down, but yeah, I mean, it's a good cue ball. Not a lot of options here for Ankit.
Can you hand me my Dr. Pepper? Thank you.
Dr. Pepper. You say Diet Dr. Pepper tastes just like regular Dr. Pepper. Well, then they up. It's supposed to be something different. It's pretty bad. Mitch Hedberg did it better. All right, well, tough cluster for solids now. 1-3-7, all in trouble. Stripe's looking good, but got to figure out what to do with that 10 ball.
I'm just catching up in the chat here. Looks like we got some hitters coming in and winning things
Yes,
over
indeed.
and over. Experience. It's a big thing.
Yeah, it does make a big difference, for sure. Hey.
Oh, I
Nice
thought she was bringing us
Kaprizov
gifts.
of Bigglebox holding it down. Huge shout out to them. Everything they do for the APA, everything they do for this event, and for bringing us here to be a part of it. Thank you so much to Bigglebox. Hit them up at bigglebox.com. Support Q-Tech. They supported us.
It's yet to be seen if Steve and Carissa learn their lesson, if they invite us back for a 9-ball.
What are the odds? Let's get a poll going in the chat room. How many people think we're going to get invited back next year? Secondary poll, how many of you would vote to have us back next year? Not voting is a vote for no.
Yep.
So of the 7s of people out there.
Definitely got a lot of good feedback from players in the room who've been watching
Yeah.
on the projectors. And I told all of them, hey, if you like it, make sure your league operator knows. Let Steve and Carissa know.
Get off that rail. He does want to leave an angle here. This is a great time to try and break the 10, but you don't want to get stuck under that 10-3.
Right.
No dice on trophy cam, huh?
Oh, no, I've got it. I just figured
We'll save it.
thought it would be inappropriate to just switch over to that while we got action on the table.
Are we doing appropriate Sundays? Because no one informed me. It's not what I signed up for.
Right.
But I do have coffee, so we're all in trouble now. It is incredibly hot.
Well, they got half the room broken down already.
It's impressive. It comes apart a lot quicker than it goes together,
Yeah.
I tell you what. Does that one slip by? Oh, no, he's got the 4.
Yeah, I don't think tearing down our equipment's going to go as quick as setting up. Because all my cables were in packages, and now I've got to
wrap them all back up.
wrap them all back up.
I am going to drive back tonight. I am going to drive back tonight.
You are?
Yeah. Well, Trevor's excited about getting back. He wants to leave. I have an early morning doctor's appointment. I'm doing it. Earthshaker Baker jacked up over there. Patrick Nix has to play Mike D again. Shout out to him over at Evo Sports. Ooh, doesn't go. And he was looking good from there.
Do wonder what the score is over there.
Looks like he does have the 9. Whoa, that was explosive. 9 ball did go. Man, you got to really just barely nick this 8 ball if you're playing it in the side. If you're trying to nick the 8 ball. Yeah, that's a tough shot to slip in there. But, yeah, it doesn't pass the 3. Where's the 8 in the pocket? Yeah, this side. I don't know. What do you think?
Man, it's tough.
I mean, the 14 obviously goes, but that means you got to get somewhere on the 15 or on the 12 to get back on the 10. There's something strange to me about the coaches actually holding the cue.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't even think about it. It's just like one of those things. Like, let me see your stick. Let me get down on the shot. Like,
Yeah.
see what I see. Like,
see it through your eyes.
Yeah.
And Patrick having a good battle over there with Mike D.
James Brenton says he'd vote for us to be back.
Hey, thanks, James.
I saw his comment. I'm like, vote for us for what?
We got one vote.
That poll was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Hey, better late than never. That's for sure.
So tired, getting a little delirious. It's like things are in the brain and out of it like 30 seconds later.
Yeah. Wait, what? Who are you? What's going on? Big shot here.
Yep.
Trying to take on this 10? Oh, is he just trying to slip it around the 3 and leave it in front of the pocket?
Maybe.
That's a trickier shot than it looks like. Wow, how'd he hit it? I don't know how to do all these crafty shots. I could really learn something from APA.
Yep.
That was very impressive. I mean, yeah, what do you got here? You got a back cut on the 1 to what? Good shot. thin off the 7 and under the 8. Bank the 7 out of there with high ball and get under the 8. I want to get under the 8 is my point. I like banking it out of there because you get the 7 in a better place, but you lose your coverage for the 10 ball, and it looks like you can probably go rail first depending on where you leave him.
Have we talked about just taking his ball out of the pocket yet?
Just pocketing the 10 ball?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, that's too easy. Why'd you do that? Too obvious. Too on the nose. That's your move? It's pretty good.
I mean, it's the simple move.
Mm-hmm.
You do the run the risk because the kick's there. And
It's a way better shot than my shot.
you know, depending on where the cue ball ends up, you might not have great shots on the 1 or the 7, but if you can see the 3, it'll probably be right in front of the pocket.
Well, he's shooting solids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
What I'm saying is if the kick returns, like,
Yep.
it could, you know, ends up top of the table, you're like, I don't want to shoot that one ball.
Yeah.
It's more of like, hopefully you can see the 3 still.
Don't want to overhit this either. You want to stay underneath the 1. Ooh, so he's going to be able to see the ball.
I guess there is latency between when we say things.
Oh, yeah.
And
when it goes out.
Yeah, when people
For sure.
actually.
All time is an illusion.
Well,
Yeah, you can see this back cut.
looks like Patrick has lost to Mike D again.
It's a good tournament, man, if you just lose to Mike D a couple times. I think that was for 5th, 6th, right?
Yep. Yeah.
6th, 4th, or 4th, 3rd.
Yeah,
Finals.
I've gotten that argument with people who are like, well, I shouldn't play this person again until at least 4th. I'm like, no, there is a route where if you can lose to somebody and play them at 5th, 6th.
Yep.
It actually comes up quite a bit.
You are both in the same tournament.
So he left an edge for that ball, right?
Oh, I think he's got way more than the edge. I think this is very makeable. I mean, if you push through it, it's fairly natural shape for the 8. God, just got to pocket this ball.
Is he going to the left-hand side?
It's a lot tighter going to the left.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking if he's doing that, he might be playing safe, just getting behind the 8 ball. If you got a shot to win the game, I'd take it right now.
Yeah. James was saying that there's somewhere they say that Efren would watch amateurs to learn new shots.
I completely believe it. Oh, trying the bank. Yeah, that's one of the things that I really respect about a player that I fortunately get to play with a bunch that I think is pretty phenomenal, Matt Horner. Matt will learn anything from anyone, anybody that's got something. I mean, he is always watching the game, always learning, always trying new things, and there's no ego about it. He'll learn from the guy who can't hit a ball. He's got something because he's got a different way of seeing it. I think curiosity like that will really help you develop a lot of skills in this game.
All right, Richard and Michael on table 5.
I don't know who Richard is.
Richard.
Man, tough shot here.
I'm guessing it's that dude.
I think you're right. I like the back cut on the 1 here to slip around the 12 with some outside to come back and bust out the 7. Gets up there, wants to be high enough. Or is he just going to take his medicine and take the cut up the rail?
He has to at this point. He's on the wrong side.
Mm-hmm. Did you see I scored 2 new trash cases?
What?
Yeah.
I told you everything was on clearance.
Everything must go.
Really? They just threw those away?
Uh-huh. Brought to you in part by Trash Case.
Trash case. Trash doll.
I was like, hey, Steve, it's not the first time you've seen me in the trash. I told you that story last night. Or the night before or something.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'd never heard that.
Hey, Steve.
Surprisingly, one of those stories I've never heard before.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Tune in next time, and I promise I will tell that story. Oh. Took a big swing at it. Darn it. Well, game number 1 of these finals here at the Chinook Winds Casino and Resort.
Well, position for the 8-ball is not given.
No, it's not. Yeah, but he's pretty straight on the 7. I think you just follow it and go underneath the 8.
He stripes.
Oh, that's right. Whew, yeah.
I mean, you can go.
Do you draw over and back?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. You can go the side rail and back over, under or above. I don't like going above because of the side pocket. Or you go the 2 rails like this.
Man. Look, yeah.
Which wasn't too bad. I can't quite tell how far south of the side pocket the 8-ball is.
Keeping the pressure on. And now the 12's in the way of the 8. He's got to come behind it.
He's got to come below it. Oh, just trying to play safe. Just trying to hide behind the 8.
I don't think he got there.
No, he didn't. He gave the table a little slap because he sold it. Sold the farm a little bit there.
8 does pass the 7 in the upper right.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to go to trophy cam while between racks.
Blew it.
Trophy cam. Doing the thing. Trophy cams do.
Can he walk on the walls? No, he can't. He's a pig. That's a spider pig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
Big
those
shot here.
movies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kool-Aid Man?
Oh, yeah.
No run through a wall.
Goosh. Don't tempt me. Oh, man.
Well,
So,
still looking pretty good here.
yeah, but like we said, giving him a shot. I mean, that's the last thing you want to do is give the guy a chance to
I agree.
get a hero shot on you.
We see those magic shots and
playing safe,
yeah,
nailing it this time.
he's like,
He was
I'm
not
not
going to let it happen again.
letting it wrong. Not letting it go wrong
Wow.
this time.
Nice shot. Everybody hits those shots better than me. One rail or two rail? Two rail Datweiler.
Ooh, can you 2 rail this?
Yes. I would take this foot rail, left side rail.
I think I'm going 3 rails, but the 7 might be in the way.
I think the 7's in the way.
Screenshot it.
Go to screenshot cam. That's a great, cam. Oh, can he get under the 7?
Patrick swinging the lights. Did you notice it was swaying
Go
all
to
over the
Seagull
place?
Cam. That's really funny. I think he can get under it.
Rail first.
Yeah.
Oh, he absolutely can. It's there all day. As I'm sitting right across from the shot, now that I look at the table.
Oh, good hit.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing, if I'm taking that shot, I'm playing with more speed. I'm making sure the cue ball gets out of
Comes
there.
all the way up table.
Because he's left a cut on the 7 ball.
And you kind of want to exaggerate it. You know, you want to overcut.
Yeah, you definitely, well, you need to overcut it to make it.
Mm-hmm.
But where it was sitting kind of out of the
Tough one
pocket.
to reach here for a right-handed player.
Sitting kind of out of the pocket made it a little tough. So, yeah, I'm definitely making sure I have the speed to get the cue ball away.
Did he get a rail?
He did. It didn't. That didn't hit a rail.
It didn't hit a rail.
No. I'm sitting right across from it. Bummer.
I think he genuinely didn't see it.
No,
I don't think he was.
He didn't, and so it's one of those things. If I don't know, I'm having a hard time just being like, oh, I think it hit.
Totally. I tended.
But I get like. It's also one of those things. You're right there, rolling it so slow. Like, man.
He's calling it, huh?
Yeah, because the funny thing is, it's like a good quarter-inch short of the rail.
Yeah, that's the move right there.
It's how the game goes sometimes, though.
Yep, it does happen. Trying the shot again, boy. It's pretty touchy. That's going to be too much. Nope.
Rail first, bank to the corner. It goes. And the cue ball goes down table.
I will screenshot this. Where's my phone? Ah!
Well, I can take a picture from right here. Better view.
Get it. That's a $1 bet. I'm kicking to try to make this ball. I'm just going one rail at this point, too. All out with speed. Oh, shoot.
Man, that's brutal.
I think it touched the 7 going in, too, didn't it?
It did. It was all sorts of brutal there.
Yeah.
Especially because, from my vantage point, Song should have had ball in hand on the 8 ball.
Mm-hmm. Boy, and that means, yeah, that makes this 4-3 race even tougher on him.
Yep.
Trophy camp. Go to trophy camp.
Oh. Boom. Trophies.
Trophies and chords. Trophies and chords.
Look at my
Trophy
chords.
cam. Those are
Right,
sweet.
Trophy.
Zoom in on one of those guys.
I'm already zoomed in.
Zoom in more. Zoom in harder.
Do you want me to zoom in harder?
Yeah.
Wow.
These pool tables on these trophies, actual pool tables, playable pool tables.
See, I zoom in and then it can't focus.
Focus camera. That's beautiful. This has been Trophy Cam.
Brought to you by Trophy Cam.
Oh, whoa. Can you give just like a spin around the room?
Not easily.
Not easily? Okay. So it's got different like scenes that you can record?
So the app on here lets me set presets up to 3.
Nice.
If I had the Stream Deck set up, I would be able to program like as many presets as possible. So I could set one where it like pans over there, and then pans back around the trophies, and we'd get our...
Nice. Could be going to Randy's hat cam, trophy cam, coyote cam, Steve Lingelbach cam, all kinds of cams. Us cam.
Us cam. Oh, do I have us cam set?
Sounds like us scam to me.
All right, Summer stepping away for a second. Well, if you're out there watching, say what's up in the chat. We take requests. James, I don't know, I don't have the bracket in front of me. Randy is still over on table 4, I think. Table 3. All right, 7 and the 2. A little tricky. Oh, so you're saying Randy did get the point match, James? Randy's sitting on the point, is what you're telling me? I like back cutting the 4 here. The 4 is also a bit complicated to get on. Although we might not have enough of it, looking from this angle. Good shot, swishes it. Maybe you can back cut the 2 from here. If you can, I think that's the shot here. Especially because it's the only ball that Zong can see that has a pocket. discussing on whether or not they want to ref. Paul's right here, so why not? Again, shout out to our sponsors, picklebox.com, Q-Tech, Chinook Winds Casino and Resort, the APA Leagues of the Oregon, Washington region. Really appreciate bringing us out here, letting us do this for you. Give the stream a like, share the stream, get those viewer numbers up, subscribe to the stream so you get notifications when they go live in the future. They guaranteed 7 gigs lined up doing the NWPA tour this year. Good shot there into the side. Looking at this 13 ball. You know, there's the temptation to leave it because it blocks the 7, but I think you need to take it now, because it's going to be hard to get this good a position on it again. It would seem he agreed with me. Nice bump on the 7 to make room for the shot on the 12 ball. So I think he's got maybe a little bit of angle. Needs to kind of pinch back a little bit to make sure he can see the 10 ball. Yeah, think he's all right. That's the big thing. Want to make sure you didn't get obstructed by the 3 ball. He still would have had the cut on the 11.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I said, Summerfield, Hopna.
Finals day, baby. Finals. We're gonna make a dice out of this.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I do. A die.
So maybe the 3 was slightly impeding. He hit that a little bit on the thick side of the rail.
Yep. Is that 2? Yep. Probably gonna see the 2 in the upper left. Looks like it leads to the 7. Got to be a little cautious of that 8 ball. Pocketing the 8 or caroming off the 8 in the side. Looks like you're going to hit that bottom side of the 8 ball, though. Should be fine. Overcuts. Is it going to slip in? Almost. Well, huge shot there. Ankit now 3 balls away from getting to the hill. Don't get straight. Yep. Now you got to force this. Mary's calling for a timeout. How straight is he here? It looks like he can force follow. So follow with him top right. Tendency on this shot is to overcut it. If you do anything wrong, you are throwing the ball to the right side using left, so you got to be careful. Yeah. I mean, all you got to do is try to get back out to the center of the table.
Got some comments on some of the streams that we did yesterday.
Some not so good comments.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're terrible. This is so fun. I'm happy I found your channel.
Aw.
This is amazing. I can't stop smiling.
Well, good. Are they all from Cliff?
No. Those two are from the same person on 2 different videos.
Yeah, he hit that perfect. Well, good. Did anyone mention that I wasn't Scott Frost?
No.
Huh.
No.
Typically, that's something I hear.
You know, it turns out that maybe doing the APA is right up your alley.
I'm more of an APA style, yeah. Derby's cool, but I think I'm probably going to stick to regional APA events.
Watch outside.
Nice. Look outside pocket.
All right. So
Get into the hill.
Pocket on the hill.
Huge. Shutout's worth 3 points, right?
It is worth 3 points.
What's that thing? Oh, it's a light.
Keep
Crazy to watch this
keep
whole
thinking
thing come
she's
down.
bringing us stuff, and
Snacks? Is that snack? Not a snack. Darn. You were on snack duty today.
look, it's us, Cam.
That's me, Tyrell. That's Summerfield over there. I wonder how many people will be genuinely confused who we are.
Oh, you have, because you've stuck to the gimmick the whole week.
That's, yeah. You haven't told me to stop. Yet.
I haven't. It seemed like I said it a couple times.
I don't remember that. Said something about me not listening to her. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Felcher?
All right. Song with ball in hand here in the kitchen.
That's kind of a typical second ball error there. If you don't really dig in, you gotta hit draw on that ball. Looks like he glanced off the head ball.
I
Very
actually
easy
like.
to scratch
I
from.
actually like playing center ball.
You play center?
I play center ball, and I aim like I'm hitting like I'm hitting the second ball full.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling Cliff about it one night.
I guess
I
I don't hit draw. I mean, I'm not like zip drawing it.
But I was telling Cliff, I'm like, yeah, the way I line up, I'm aiming at that ball full, like I'm hitting it full in the face, which means I'm clipping the head ball before I make contact.
Yeah.
Which seems counterintuitive because, well, that's changing where you hit the ball. I'm like, yeah, a little bit, but that's why I'm aiming at the ball full.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hitting the head ball, generally in the same spot.
Interesting.
The second ball break with the pattern rack works amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. You can set them up, and one group is just awesome every time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Hit it too good. Straight through. Thought he had a little angle. Not able to get there.
Not that pattern racking's legal, but it's really hard to enforce an 8-ball.
It's very hard to enforce, and the thing about pattern racking is nobody says you can't rack that pattern once. You just can't do it twice in a row.
Yep.
So, and I'm not condoning it or anything like that, but I worked on it for a little while just so I knew what to look for if people were doing that, because I ran into that in Vegas.
Yep.
And I didn't realize it until later, and somebody mentioned it, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah, I played this guy at the Trough, one of the Trough tournaments, and I already knew he was notorious for pattern racking, and I watched him do it. So my break, I did it, beat him with his own pattern rack.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. The best part is he's like a 650 something.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I beat him twice. So I went to the loser side,
Who's that?
No names.
No names, huh? Guess we'll just assume it was Brookman. No, Brookman's 670?
Yeah.
It's getting up there.
I believe he likes to keep it around 669.
Giggity.
Yep.
Is that one cut? Maybe thought he had the 5.
Yeah.
I think he's got the angle here to play to knock that 10 free.
Yeah, let me get my Dr. Pepper out of the way of the switcher.
Yeah, I think he can. Got to be careful not to carry him off that 10 and into the pocket, but great opportunity to move that now. Kim, got to get on the board here.
Yeah, definitely do or die. Definitely got to get at least one rack, because if you give up 3 points here, that's really big.
It's huge.
And, you know, a little bit of drama. It probably
Little
should.
drama that,
A little drama. Probably should be 1-1, but that's how these things go sometimes.
Wow, hits it good.
Good breakout.
Yeah, you just got to take your medicine, take that 13 in the side. Well, I don't know. Maybe do you pop out to take the 14 next? I go 10, 14, 13.
Yeah.
Now that I look at it. And you got to leave yourself a little angle to get out for the 13.
Yep.
It's a tough reach. Gets the extension. Man, extensions have changed the game.
Oh, absolutely. I'm still mad that I busted mine.
I'm mad you busted yours too. Why'd you do that? Don't want to overrun this and end up behind the 7.
You know, a little bit of frustration, like, because there's a bumper on it, so I just tried to, like, do the bounce off the floor, and I didn't get full on the bumper, a little bit of an angle, and I caught the edge of it, and
Just split.
no, I shattered, like, up by the where
I
it
think
attaches.
you more than bounced it.
Shh. Well, to be fair, it is, what's that called? Spalted.
Rageaholics Anonymous.
Spalted wood, so
Spalted. That's
So,
what I was looking for.
yeah. So it's been epoxy hardened, but still, it's, you know,
Yeah.
technically rotten wood. My cue is made out of rotten wood.
I'm a rageaholic. I can't live without rageahol.
That's my excuse when I play bad. I'm playing with this rotten cue.
It's rotten Q. Hey.
Mike D with the jump cue.
So yeah, it does get himself hooked here. 13 doesn't look like it passes the 1. It does go on the side. Yeah,
Man, it looks like it's so close to passing the 1, but I think you're right. Rail first, this 14 ball up the table.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Or are they just looking at kicking it up the table? Somebody had the timer going. I heard somebody say time.
Yeah.
Hear a little dinger. Oh, I guess maybe they're just talking about the position for the 14 ball. Oh, was it going to tick you off?
Oh, man. Almost goes. He didn't want it to go.
No, absolutely not. But now he's got that pocket.
Locked down. Yep, pretty fortunate there.
Yeah.
7 to the 2. I want to play 7 in the upper right, 2 in the lower right, and hope to get underneath the 5. looking at just knocking that 13 out using the 5. I like that shot also. Looks like you can get safe on the 14 pretty easily. Playing off the 3 and under. I think he's left the 13. He's left at least an edge. Is it enough to do anything with it? Catches the 2, get out of the way.
Oh, does it pass? It still passes, yeah.
It goes. It's close though.
Yeah.
Really close.
Well, you still got to contend with getting on the 8 ball.
Yeah, the last thing you want to be doing is drawing off this 14 when you're trying to smooth it in.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you got to travel quite a distance to go past the 1 to shoot the 8. No walk in the park. He's drawn. Fires it in, doesn't get around the 1. Wow. Just didn't quite get low enough on that cue ball.
Yeah.
Definitely had plenty of room. How many times out of 5 are you making this jump?
This jump? Not a huge fan of jumping at that.
Oh, totally. It's a very hard jump.
You got to land on the ball.
And keep the ball on the table.
That's why you have to land on the ball. Because if you land before the ball, you're rubbing it in and then hopping back off the table, back over it.
Yes, indeed. So how many times out of 5? Oof. I mean, if you have the shot and you have a jump cue, you're jumping that, right? You can see an edge of it. It looks like he's going to try and thin off a go-down table. Smart shot. Just doesn't quite get to the rail.
Just marking the pocket for the sake of,
Yep. I think you're going to see some safeties coming up. I'm playing into the 3 ball, trying to hide behind the 7.
Like that they have the music on again today.
Me too. So it's not just me singing. It's me singing along to music.
Yes. That's not me singing.
People love a cappella Summerfield, but accompanied? I mean Tyrell. Yeah, boy. Locked down. What are you doing here? Kicking foot rail into the 8? That's the only shot.
2 rails in the bottom corner.
No, you're not.
Don't tell me what I can and cannot do.
What 2 rails?
Side top.
Right side top?
Yeah.
There's no way that's what you're shooting. If we're in a match.
Screenshot it.
I'm not saying you can't hit it. I'm saying you're not going to shoot it. Boy, I think you want to call a corner here.
Yeah.
Likelihood of that going in the side is very, very small.
Well, you got to call the corner. You got to call one of the corners, I think. If you hit it thick, you could bank it to the upper right. Or not. Yeah, thick.
Thick. Looking at, yep. I like that lining up by trying to see what it would look like to kick the 8-ball into the cue ball. There, it helps me visualize from the other side.
Yeah, especially if one ball's close to
Close
the rail
to the
than
rail.
the
Yep.
other. Blah, 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 blah.
Closer to the rail than the other. If he kicks this in the side, I will eat my shorts. Catches it coming in. I mean coming out. That's what I meant. Mike D pacing over there. You know Mike D's a counter. Have we talked about that?
Yes. He counts like 10 or whatever.
30. He says he doesn't usually get past 30. So I'm like, what do you count to? And he's like, I don't know. Like, how do you not know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
He's told me about it before. I just can't remember.
If he
what-
gets more
what the
distracted,
number
he
is.
counts louder.
Like out loud?
No, in his head.
Oh. Counts louder in his head.
Actual quote. And I laughed about it too, but I totally get it too.
Yeah. Mike's a character. I love Mike.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Team Oregon, full of character.
That's a good thing, right? Character.
Oh, totally. And then there's Brooklyn, who's a total character. I heard Todd Gooch is on Team Oregon this year. That's exciting. Speaking of characters.
I will slap you silly right now.
Gooch, a tough and interesting decision. It's going to be... You heard it here first. This is an officially unofficial, not announcement. Todd Gooch, the first player selected. Would he play for Oregon or Washington? He's in the Couve, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't keep track of
Let's go to Gooch Cam.
where Todd is.
Boy, talk about a character. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He just wants to make sure he's got an angle.
Yeah, Trevor tell you a story?
Did Trevor tell me a Gooch story?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Wow.
He's got a good one.
I wouldn't say it's a good one.
It's a Gooch, though.
It's a...
Did he
a-
get Gooched?
It's a... Oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on, the people want to know.
I don't usually have tact, but I'm going to demonstrate
This
some
one.
right now.
All right. Well, that makes one of us. Easy shot to overrun here. Do not want to get on the top of this one. He's going to get a bump. Oh, man, he's going to get tree-topped pretty straight in. This is for the win. On the hill.
Oh,
I'll
man.
get huge shot. Looks like he
3 points.
3 points here for a shutout. Oh, man, oh, man. Marius is over there just clutching his face. Big moment here. Huge shot on this one ball. It goes. It goes. Wow. Marks the pocket. Lower left corner for 3 points.
Yeah, rough start for Challenge Accepted. They already had the drama before their last match of John Blue misreading the score sheet and thinking
Crazy.
that they had 2 sevens on the team that somebody had gone up, which isn't allowed.
He's drawn this ball. Way more likely to hold it up. Oh my gosh. Doesn't go. No way. Huge turn of events.
It's big.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, just continue.
Nice
the
try.
drama. Challenge Accepted. Told that they were DQ'd.
Wow.
Disqualified. That we weren't going to have a semis match. And then, Boomer had to just took John's word for it, but then they were like, "What the heck?" And Boomer took a look at the score sheets. It's like, there's nothing wrong here.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, they won the last match, but they already came in a little frustrated when they played those guys.
Man, understandable. Look out for the side pocket here.
Yeah, that side pocket looms big.
Oh, no. No way.
No way.
Oh,
Wow.
God. Oh,
I'm heartbroken for him right now.
me
That's
too.
rough.
God, I hate that feeling. Oh.
All right.
Feel for you, brother. The biggest reason is because we've all been there.
Yep.
Oh,
Tough. Tough loss.
yeah, brutal. 3 points for Blackstick, boys. I thought they were going to get disqualified because of the name. One of their players not actually playing with a black stick. He's a woodshop player. I don't know if they allow that in APA. I don't know the ruling on that, but so I mean they've already picked the order, right? We know who's playing.
No. So somebody.
Do they know who's playing?
Well, it looks like Blackstick boys are putting B-Joy up. And then we'll see who they put up. Was Payush?
Payush. These are the champs. Say it again.
Yep.
Thank you.
I appreciate that you came over and told us. We
Yeah.
did figure it out on our own, but
Yep, that's awesome. So these are the heavy hitters.
yeah, let me
Are
get
these
the.
both sevens?
I know B-Joy is a 7. I suspect Payush is 2. I did see, so no, Payush is their 6. They're saving their 7 to play against the other 5 on
Wild.
challenge accept. Yeah,
Payush winning the leg.
yeah, Marius is the 7.
6-7. What does that mean? 4-3 race? 5-4.
It's probably 5-4.
We'll look it up. All I have is the doubles numbers.
It's right here on the sheet. 7, 6, 5. Yep, 5-4. Get this updated. Oh, I should have put Payush on the other side. Save me updating one of these. Updating races.
Payush to break.
Yeah, no, I understand why they did it. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure this match is guaranteed to go into sudden death. I think 520 maybe is what they wrote on the score sheet.
Karen?
Yeah, I know. Sudden death is not handicapped. I mean, well, it is handicapped in the sense of the skill level of the players, you know. But yes,
but the only way we're going to sudden death is if challenge accepted.
Yeah, but first rack is worth 2 points and the tiebreaker win. Second rack is worth 1 point.
So you're saying, yeah, but I don't think there's any chance we're getting to sudden death unless challenge accepted shuts them out,
Yeah,
right?
Well, no. Challenge accepted has to win.
But even if they win 2-1,
If
it's
they,
still over.
No, if they win 2-1, so it would be
then at
4-2.
yeah.
There are 3 available points. They would have to win
Got it.
both racks in sudden death. All sorts of
Yeah.
ways this plays out. But yes,
Wild.
they definitely need to win this rack.
Oh, man. Totally feel for Kim.
So yes, I mean, I would be excited for us to have a sudden death match because I told you all about it and that we were going to see it because we had so many
wanna see
teams
it.
matches during
The pageantry.
during the
All
round
that
robin,
stuff.
and then I forgot that You play everything out during round robin.
It's so funny.
And the fact
The
that you're
back cut not going.
and the thing that you're just so mystified by sudden death. That
It's magical to me. It's a magical is a pretty. This is a pretty magical land to me. You know, things I didn't even know existed.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like I promised it to you, and now.
I didn't want to say anything. Are you going after this 10 ball right now? Because I am. I'm trying to slide draw off this 9 straight up the rail. Because I mean it's a tough shot to go. I don't want to be taking that on the side. That being said, I'm probably not getting through that gap. I'm rethinking it.
No way.
Can't rethink it. It's
No,
over.
No, it's like chess. You touch the piece, you have
Touch
to
the
make the
piece.
move.
No, you let your hand off the piece, right?
No. The second you touch one.
No, that's not true because you don't know where they're moving.
No, when you play chess, it's if you touch a piece, you have to move that piece.
Okay. Got it. I think that's a terrible rule. Is that APA rules?
No, that's like big boy rules.
Big boy rules? Got it.
Amateur rules is like, oh, you can touch all the pieces and then finally decide which one you're going to do.
Well, gets a breakout. It wasn't the one I was looking at, but
Yeah.
opens up the table.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at the stack myself. That was a good opportunity to go into it.
15 ball's a great chance to get on this 10. You want to get as close as you can if you're going to take that on the side.
Yep.
Pretty thin cut, too. You might end up overrolling that. Kind of got to take the 15 now. Unless you want to try and take on this 10 ball now, but I do not think so. I don't want to. One more time for Gull Cam. Oh! Yeah, that is close to the rail. Tough shot there. I lost out of a tournament on this shot one time. I hit it
Yeah, it's
just
tough.
like that.
That is a tough shot.
Yep. I will never forget that shot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm finally starting to forget about some of the shots that I whined about for years.
Yep. It was like my first, I don't know, I was like 9th through 12th or something when I was playing in the Bs, and I was like, I'm winning this thing. I'm going all the way through, and I missed that shot, and it was the turning point in the match, and I was just like, oh, blew it, dogged it. Heartbreaking. And I couldn't believe I missed it, and then I shot the shot a few more times, and I was like, oh, okay, I believe I missed it. That's a hard shot.
Yeah.
It was a stupid shot selection, not necessarily a terrible shot.
Man, is our Seagull Cam going to make it?
Holds up. Oh, man.
Finals
Yeah,
day.
got a big piece of that rail.
Table's been being played on for just a hair over 2 weeks. They
Yeah.
are
His
a
pockets are
little,
getting stingy.
little sticky. You trying to follow it in?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good. With the extension,
Yep.
long reach, great shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, he better be following it in, because if he's just doing the takeout, I don't like that, because I think the 5 goes pretty easily into the side from there.
Yeah. Are you trying to break out this 10 ball, or are you just taking the back cut on this 13?
Um,
I like the back cut. It looks like he's going to the upper left.
yeah.
I just have an easier time seeing the line on the back cut.
You got a good draw stroke. You could maybe draw over underneath. You gonna get the rail?
Not going to get a rail. Oh, man.
Well,
Big turn there.
yep. Yeah, he really could have let that run and let him see the 5 from the other side
Oh, yeah.
and still been fine.
Yep. Was Mike D just clapping over there?
What?
Mike D was just clapping? Oh.
All right, looks like Payush is going to open up the scoring here.
One nothing. Nice. Makes the uphill climb for Bajoy a little harder.
So what do you think? You think Scudder's breakdown crew took a dinner break?
Probably. That would be my guess. I love dinner breaks. We should do that.
Yeah, let's go right now.
Perfect timing.
What happened?
Couple hours away. Let's go to Seagull Cam. Oh. Mike D taking that one down.
Where did my camera go? There it is.
Came back. Do we know why?
Nope. I just reset the transmitter or the receiver.
Weird. Join this match already in progress.
All right, Mike, gonna
Piyush,
turn
good
the
break
table
there.
on table number 5.
Is it one of each? No. Solids. Yeah, I don't want to be solids here either. Hate that rule. That's why.
Just a reminder out there in viewerland, jump in the chat, say what's up,
Yeah, say hi. Keep us company.
share the stream, like the stream,
Cross the stream.
cross the streams
Be the stream.
to defeat Gozer and save New York City.
Let's go to Gozer Cam.
Also, subscribe to the channel, get notifications when I go live. This is our last day here, but I got a guaranteed
Drills
7
it. Wow.
stops coming up on the NWPA that I will be working.
Starting the 27th, 28th of this
Yeah.
month.
Hopeful that they ask us back for the 9-ball event in the fall.
Yeah, that'd be
So-
fun.
Big things this year.
Big time and big stuff.
Also, we've got a digital tip jar up there. My Venmo handle if you want to say thanks or let us know.
Or shut up.
Hey, shut up.
I've volunteered to shut up for $1 a minute.
yeah,
It's kind of like a massage for your mind is how I'm billing that.
send us a couple bucks so I can put gas in Summerfield's gas guzzler.
You're buying me gas? That happened? That's exciting.
No,
I had no idea.
No, I'm asking people to contribute.
You're asking.
I'm not giving you money.
Not paying you to not do this.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
And we do appreciate those of you that did throw us a little cash for
Totally.
some beers while we were here.
Very sweet, very generous. All right.
Hard to get them when your stream wraps up at 1:30 in the morning every night.
Ain't that the truth? But Joy with his work cut out for him.
Yep. What you like? What you doing?
You want to start with the 9 here because it's not in a great spot, but what are you doing after that? I guess I'm going 9 up to the 11.
Like that. I mean, he's got a break ball with the 13. The 14 actually might pass the 1.
I think it does.
So, yes.
And
Actually,
if not, the 13 right there.
you know, the more I look at it, the stable isn't that bad.
No.
It's just making sure you don't do anything super. Okay, he's going to leave the 9.
Like leave the 9.
I don't like that.
No.
Well, maybe he was afraid of doing something silly like what I was about to say. Shoot the 9, you just need to make sure that you get on the 11 ball.
Yeah, there's not a lot of, I guess, taking the 9 now, so coming down for it. No, going to the 13.
Does he have it?
Maybe he's thinking he's going to follow the 14 down. So 13, 15, 14, 9, 12.
Well, he's got to make sure he gets the angle that he goes past the 1 ball.
Yeah, he can't be on the left side of that 14.
Nope.
Well, I guess he's taking the 15 first. Let that one slip away. He's got a good line on the 14.
What's the deal, Mike D playing Nick again? Is that what I heard?
That makes sense. Because 4th went to that tall dude. Mike D fought back to play Nick to try and get to Randy. Well, this is going to be a long match. Could be a long match.
Sudden death. Sudden death.
Sudden death. I'm excited. It's sudden death here in Lincoln City, Oregon. Really taking a good long look at this. Giving a shout out to PZ. I think PZ might have given a shout out to PZ. Yeah. Fire indeed.
Right now. Yes. I'm dyslexic. Do.
This can work.
People in the chat. Not quite keeping me honest, but I put 2 and 2 together. That was right before you muted the mics to ask me. This is literally pulling the score sheet picture back up.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
yep.
What a breakout. Huge shot there.
Well, you know, I'm so used to people having their last names on the back of their shirts that my mind was like, that's the last name. Silly me.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. You just got to draw up past the 8 ball here.
Does he have? Is it straight enough?
Straight enough? Oops, sorry.
It's really disconcerting when you do that.
Cha-cha-cha-cha. Like seizure inducing?
Yeah.
I think he can.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much angle he had. Because if he has angle, then it gets tricky because you got to try and go between the 6 and the 2 and make sure you don't scratch in the corner.
I think if anything, I mean, if he strikes it well, he's going to come off the 6 ball, and the 6 ball is probably just going to help him go up table.
Yeah. Agreed.
But I can't. I'm not at the table. I can't see it.
Yeah.
Breaking it down. Biggle booths. Biggle booths.
Biggle booths.
It's a missed opportunity.
Yeah. It's so noisy over there.
Yes, it is.
Is he going forward?
He's going forward and just trying to say right between the 2-8. Yeah.
Ooh, how'd he hit it?
Pretty.
How did he hit it, folks?
That's a smart shot.
Yeah. Well, I got so focused on the draw, too, because...
Because of stupid me.
Stupid Tyrell.
Stupid Tyrell. I like drawing off this, but you got to be careful of that side pocket. I tell you what.
Burr, 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 burr.
Drilled it. Made it look easy. Like it had eyes.
Looking good. Right in the center of the pocket. B-Joy evening the scoring up at 1 apiece. So it looks like the Lincoln City Open, that maybe the top 3 players are just splitting. So that final field was down to Randy Baker, Mike D, and Nick Oldham. I want to give a shout out to Patrick Nix from Chalkbox Productions and CEO of Evo Sports, out here demoing their automated streaming system. They had streamed matches on tables 8 and 9 throughout this event. If you get a chance, go over to their YouTube channel, check it out. You can find a link to Evo Sports YouTube in the description of this stream. B-Joy looking at this 2-4 combo. I did good to bump that 9 ball, because the way those 2 balls, the 2 and the 7, ended up, it could have been difficult if the 9 had still been there. Looks like the 6 does play in the side. 5 open, 1 open. B-Joy, great opportunity here to even this race out to a 3-3 race if he can get out here. Uses the 10 ball. Looks like he's left himself in a little bit of a sticky situation. Gonna have to play the cut on the 5 on the side. Ooh, that's pretty thin. I might play the one up in the corner. I think it's just north of the side pocket enough. Yeah, let's play this cut. Cue ball's definitely gotta be loose on the table. Great shot. Oh, and he makes both of them. Slides past the 8. Again, a little 50-50 on this ball. Gonna have to come with another cut shot. That's good. Overcuts it a little bit to make sure that ball gets in the pocket. B-Joy taking a 2-1 lead. Evening out the handicap. Now a race to 3 for both players. Couple issues here. 10 ball, 15 ball, tied up with the other group. Nine ball leads to the breakout of the 3-15. B-Joy debating if he wants to go for that breakout now, or if he thinks he needs to get the 14 ball off the table while his cue ball is down here first. He tried to use the 14 to break the 10 open. Line just a little shy.
Man, I just heard Boomer say 178 teams entered. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
178 teams. Wow.
Yeah,
Down to the final 2 here.
yeah, I did the math for you the other day during the flights. Towards the end of the night, I ran out there and counted all the boards, and then
178. That's wild.
yeah, there was 39 flights. 60.
That's right. Yeah.
Or 64% of the teams
That got second in their flight. Got to advance to the 64-person bracket.
Yeah. So basically two-thirds of the second place teams got wild card drawn into that bracket.
Wild card.
Imagine they already took the flight boards down. I was gonna say it'd be interesting to go out and see how both these teams finished in their flight.
Yeah.
I would assume they were probably both first in their flight.
Yeah, hard to say though.
Yeah.
3-way split in the Lincoln City Open.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the three of them standing around the table, and I saw cash money on the table. I'm like, oh, those boys are splitting.
So $590 goes to Randy Baker, $450 for second and third for Nick and Mike D. Old school 3-way split.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to go home. Scudder gets to break tables down.
Yep. Oh, I'm not thrilled about packing up.
You're going to have all night. We're going to go get some grub after this.
Yeah.
After this awesome finals match. Does he have a window to see that 9-ball?
No, Mike D did not withdraw. James, maybe you just caught our discussion. They split it 3 ways, the final 3. With a little extra money going Randy's way for being on the point.
Oh, trying to take over that pocket doesn't get there. Both players playing very cautious now.
Nope, the Scudder crew has returned.
Yep.
Do you think Scudder treated him to the buffet?
I saw Scudder down at the snack bar down there. I do not think so. I think Boomer might have treated him to it. Taking on this 6-ball. Oh, man. Thought it was going. Good spot for the cue ball, though. Does that 10 go off the 1 here? In the side? No.
Yeah, B-Joy had a pretty good swing to try and open up those balls in the middle earlier, and he just missed them just to the right.
Yeah. This just got a lot tougher with that 6 hanging in the pocket.
I mean, I'm almost tempted to just open my 10 up. 'Cause I really don't want to move the 9 since it leads to the 315.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a 3-ball combo here? 1 rail first into... No. That was never on.
Yeah. It's a little off. Only a diamond. Kind of tempting him to take that 6-ball.
Yeah, I wonder, James, are you asking if Mike D withdrew because did Creasa mark them as forfeits just to finish the board?
Probably.
Because there is another option that you can use to mark it so it doesn't look like a forfeit, which I can't remember what it is.
Right. Probably trying to get back for that 7-ball. Does a 7 go in the right side pocket also? Is there enough separation there? Can't. I think it does. Trying to hit the 3-ball here. Nope, coming back for the 7.
Yeah, get it right on the 1.
he leave the angle to hit the 3? I don't think so. I think he's going high side.
Is he? Yeah. What do I know? I can't see straight anymore.
Oh, does he leave the angle here to get the 3? Bobbles it. Oh boy, a lot of separation there. Ten doesn't look like it passes the 9. Might have part of a pocket. Yeah, getting tougher here. And he can't see past the 10 to get to the 9, right?
Do you think that dude back there just loves scissor lift duty?
Yeah, he looks like he's having fun. I would not love scissor lift duty. It looks kind of fun. I'd like to rally that through the casino.
Take it down the escalator.
I do think he's making his own beeping noise. I don't think that's actually coming from the cart. Just beeping when he's moving.
I like they just smashed his head into one of the projectors. It's pretty funny.
Referee down on the shot with him. Wow. Drills that shot. Nice shot from Bejoy.
What are you doing? You're crossing the 15?
No. Yeah, that 8 or 4 looks like it's blocking the 9. Trying to use the 10 to get somewhere on the 9 that I can get to the 15. Yeah, boy.
It's tough. You gotta try and draw back.
I'm actually probably going to try to get behind the 8 ball here. I like going up to the head rail and back behind the 8. Kind of a natural line. Overhit. Oh, does he overhit it? Well, blocks part of the table. I think he can see the 1, though.
Yep.
Neither player really finding a breakout for that 315. Is he looking at playing off the 5? He might be so frozen on the 8 that he can't, that he has to.
Oh, he's fine.
Plenty of room.
Oh, it bobbled. Bobbled and sat up.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Ow. I'm gonna go off the top side of the 10 and try and get behind the 8 here. Just want to make sure I block the 1.
If you're really confident, you could pot it and open up your 15. I'm not saying that you should.
Yeah, I think you got to spin that. You got to hit a bunch of inside there to catch.
Stay out of the
Cow
pocket.
corner pocket. Wow. Is he gonna have the window to the 1?
He might. Kind of looks like it, huh?
It does. Just got right in that window.
That man is stealing the quarter machine.
Thank you so much. You guys.
So not able to get a good hit here. That's going to be a ball in hand. Take care, Patrick. Patrick Nix of Evo Sports saying goodbye to us. It's fun having him here streaming a couple tables. 3 tables streamed at this APA event. Gives him ball in hand. That's exactly what he needs to break this out.
Probably more than that. Everybody's got a phone and a tripod these days.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chewing up the bandwidth.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking me off the Wi-Fi.
Don't want to get stuck behind this 3. Nice.
What
Gets
a
it out.
shot.
15 goes high side, though. That's going to make it tough. Yeah,
It did go high side.
Yeah, can't play that. He's just going to have to buckle down and make this cut.
Man, BJ had a couple wicked cuts in the last rack.
It's hard to avoid the scratch here, too.
Yep.
Yeah, now that 3's out in the open. 15 is cuttable. I mean, can make that ball, but it's so easy to push that past the pocket. Looking at shooting it out the rail, but boy, I do not think you can avoid the scratch doing that. Scratchy everywhere you look. Wow, sweet stroke. All right. Perfect line there. If you're playing this with outside, you got to be careful. You got to watch out for the side pocket. That's about all that can go wrong. Can also overrun it depending on how thick you hit it.
Ooh.
He plays it smart. Catches a big side of that pocket though too.
A little wobbly going into the pocket.
Mm-hmm. Big shot here. Whoever wins this game gets to the valley. Or no, that's not true. Nice shot. Solid.
Yeah, BJ plays good, man.
Yes, he does. That's to take it to sudden death. Right? How far through this are we? How many hours we've been going? Are we going to go to sudden death? I don't want to promise people like I was teased.
We've been live for 5.5 hours already. For 2 matches.
The last match was about 3 hours.
Last match was long.
Yeah.
And they only played 2 out of the 3 matches.
How long have we been streaming just this match?
This one looks like it is about an hour and 45 at this point.
So, could we technically go to sudden death within this set? Or
No. Sudden death only affects a match that is not started.
Not started. Got it. Dry break.
So-
Wide open.
So they'll play this one to finish. What time we got? 5:30. What'd I say? I think that they wrote 5:20 on the score sheet. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, the interesting thing is there was an option that
They could
could
have played the two tables.
They could have played on 2 tables and just played the whole thing out with no sudden death.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could have stuck with 1 table with the sudden death in effect.
So the players left are the 7 from. Who's the 7 on?
So there's Marius, and then the other player on Challenge Accepted is a 5, and I can't remember his name because he's not sitting. Oh, yeah, there he is. What is his name? He played the last match.
So they're pushing for the sudden death.
Yes.
Blackstick boys.
So yeah, so Marius, Blackstick boys,
Sandeep. Yeah.
Thank you. That's like We had him on the stream last match. It's just like it seems so
know.
long ago because
Because it was. It
well,
was a little while ago.
at this point,
Nice
I'm
shot.
you know after 5 days of this, I'm a little brain dead.
Two ball, the only real problem here. I'd like to deal with it before the key ball.
Oh, Scudder's mad at something. I saw him walk in just going.
Let's go to Scudder Cam.
I think he's just screwing with him. I should get him a clipboard though,
You really should.
because I feel absolutely like, yeah, he brought Kevin and CJ out here, and he's just like,
He brings big clipboard energy for sure.
yeah.
Get off that rail. Boy, he's going to end up on this. Looking at the line to go into that 14-11, but man, there's just no guarantees on what's going to happen with the 14. From there, I mean, it looks like the 14 is going to go into the rail, and if you don't get it all the way back out of the rail, you could still be stuck here. Oh, man, doesn't go. Great line for the breakout.
Yeah.
He might have just come up a little short there. Underhit that one just a little bit. Must win for Bajoy here. It's our fault. I guess it's our fault. I didn't know.
I don't know what's happening.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Is that the brand new Q case over there?
Oh, that because she bought the new Q case.
Yeah.
That's funny. I had nothing to do with it. Why am I getting blamed?
And back to coat check or Q check.
Yeah.
Oh, how good he hit that? Didn't get. Well,
Yeah, I
got a little short, I think. Now that
made the ball, but yeah, didn't quite get there.
he's gonna be pushing this 10 ball
Into trouble.
into the rest of the trouble. Yeah.
And potentially into the 8 ball. Got to be careful with that one. Yeah, bailed with her brand new Q case last night.
Hmm.
She bailed with her brand new Q case. I forgot about that part.
Oh yeah. Right. Oh, was he trying to hide it from her? Is that what's going on? He stole it and was trying to hide it over here
I think so.
and blame it on us.
The Lincoln City flat track champion, Brittany. Yeah, boy, watch out for this 8 ball. Just playing safe.
Oof.
I think he's still got the 3. I mean, definitely has it rail first.
Yeah.
I don't think, maybe he can just see it. Yeah, opens up the 2. I would definitely like to be solids in this rack. I'm going to bank this 2 ball. Oh, comes up a little short. Does it Z bank in?
It rolled off.
Banks right in front of the pocket, man.
Started rolling away from the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody should hire a table tech.
Table tech to table 7. Can we level this thing before it gets broken down? We have seen a couple funny rolls on this table.
Yeah. Seen one or two.
Man, pressure's on for Bejoy here. Wow, how'd he hit that one? Pretty sweet. But again, nothing coming easy.
Still got the 12 ball.
I don't think he can cut that in the pocket. Can he?
Man.
Maybe he can. Maybe he can throw that ball in.
Yeah, it's close. No, all day. He had
All
plenty,
day.
plenty. I feel like you could have been a little short on that, but okay, still got the 13 ball to open up the other two.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll this down a little bit. Looks like he wants to draw, probably into the rail and back out. I didn't want to get steeper on that.
Yeah.
Makes that shot a little tougher.
Honking the horn over there in the scissor lift.
Yeah, big shot here. To get to the hill for Bejoy. Nice shot. Oh man, but the 11 gets over by the 2. This will be a fun shot. Snazzy, snappy little draw stroke to get over to take the 11 in the lower left. Very makeable, also very easy to overthrow this. It's not a huge window to play for either. Yeah, overran it. That's going to be tough. Are you throwing sleeves away? Oh, let me. Are they shaft sleeves or?
Butt sleeves, shaft sleeves.
Oh man, I'll take them. Radical. Sweet, thanks. It's $1 million. Wow. Wow, how'd he hit it? Man, oh man. I'm sure. Sweet. Those are so nice to protect your cues. But brutal shot here. I mean, you cutting this 80 degrees into the side. Big pocket for the bank. Playing it in the side. It's protected from the scratch. Bejoy staring down the barrel of it there. Very makeable. Huge shot here to get to the hill. Oh, man. Wow. Piyush just thrilled to get back to the table on this rack.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. That would be a big uphill battle. This one will get him to the valley. 5-3-2. He's going 5-2-3.
I like taking the 3 first.
I do too, because I want to take that 8 in the lower left-hand pocket. Calling for a coach.
See what Marius thinks. See if Marius agrees with us.
Man, I like the APA. You get to play a whole set with somebody, but having to sit through an entire team set for
Yeah.
those guys, that's hard.
Well, and league
Just
night.
have no control.
League night is 5 matches. So it starts at 6:30, and we get done anytime between 11 and 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard. Because yes, like you said, there's the one thing of like, instead of just playing one rack and then the next guy goes and the next guy goes.
Yeah.
You get to play set, but yeah.
Good shot. Gets down table. Just don't want to leak too far left here.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Mhm.
Looks like we're gonna be Valley.
Valley, Valley. Man. So many. What am I going to do with all these?
I don't know.
I use these for lots of my cues, and I don't have enough butt sleeves. I have shaft sleeves, but especially for the sport grip, having those things on there so it doesn't rub in your case.
Oh. That's a good point.
Drills it, no question about it. Valley to valley. Ayush trying to stop a Joy from forcing the sudden death. 3-2.
All right.
Both players need 2 games to win this thing.
All right.
This could be the final set of this tournament.
Yeah. I'm going to go use the little commentator's room and refill my soda. Do you need anything?
A lemonade, please.
Oh, lemonade. Okay. I'll come back and grab your cup.
Sounds good.
I feel like it'd be weird to take it in the bathroom with me.
What's weird about that? Used to break here. You guys are stuck with me. Tyrell Datweiler from Hill Productions. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to Bigglebox, Q-Tech, Chinook Winds Casino and Resort, APA Pool League. Monster break there. What do you like? Has to be open, right? Pretty sure he made at least one of each. 3, 6. Yep. So one of each down. Or 2 solids down. Yeah, if you can get into the 15-12 here. Yeah, I would much rather be solids. Nothing tied up. But there isn't a good opening shot. Do you have the 10 still? Guess you got a good chance right now to go for the 11 and open up the 13. Sorry, the 14. That's what he's looking at. Misses it. He was so focused on what happened with the cue ball. All right. Boy, and that's dangerous right now. 5 doesn't go past the 13, though. Gonna have to get on the top side of that 5 ball somehow. I think you start with the 6 here. 6-3. I mean, maybe you play the 1 off the 11 and hope you can get a breakout from that 5 ball. Maybe you just open up this 5 and play to the bottom side of the 13. Looks like just playing safe, probably trying to get under the 3. Really touchy shot. Just opening them up. 14 ball looks like it goes around the 11. The combo is very makeable also. everything opens up for stripes. And that blocks the 5 from coming to the lower right too. Gonna have to do something with that. I want to start with a 3 here. I'm gonna go 3-7. Got to get the 3 out of the way so the 1 goes. Unless you want to play that 1 off the 14 and try to get some kind of breakout over there. 14 looks like it's on the rail, or like right on that point, so it might not even get to the 8, and that's your only hope to get the breakout there. Just play it safe. Interesting shot. Does get safe. I mean, if you would have wiggled that 12 much more, probably would have had a shot. Nobody worry about me. Taking on this back cut. That's really sharp cut. Not quite able to get there. Good spot for the cue ball. He didn't really want that shot anyway. Takes over a pocket. It's going to make the 7 and the 3 a little more challenging. Only got one side of the 3 to get to anyway. 7 might play off the 15. This might give you a breakout on the 5 here. 6 ball. Definitely worth a swing. Oh man, barely missing it, getting through that 5-8 gap. Good swing for it. But that's not great news. Bank that 5. Can bank that 5 back at the side pocket. It's a little bit scratchy though. Eight ball still stuck also. Oh, thank you, sir. Wow, puts him right in that crook. Nice shot. Can't get to the 11. I think he might even be on the back side of that 8, like underneath it. Yeah, ooh, that's a nasty save. Nice shot, Bajoy. What do you do here? Is he gonna 3 rail it? 1, 2, right side rail 12. Looks like Brittany's going for a jog, I would assume. That's what he does. 3-railer. Does he get contact? Oh, man, I
No,
thought he hit it perfect.
Just missed it.
And even with ball in hand, nothing. Yeah, what do you do here? I guess now you can play the 1 off the 14. It's going to take that pocket over. Being very patient and strategic. I just said no to bubble wrap. The hoarder in me struggled with that decision. Man, I just won the Q sleeve lottery, though. It's incredible. Tyrell not so impressed.
I'm just trying to stay alive over here. Hungry, tired.
Hippo. How's that 14 looking? Is it stuck on the point or does... Oh, it might be stuck on the point. It looks like he's got access to the 15 there, or the 11.
Man, I am impressed that they fit all of that stuff in that trailer.
That's a serious Tetris match. Oh.
Well, it goes now.
Mm-hmm. How'd that wiggle work out? Yeah, better.
Just
making it rain over there with Q sleeves.
they just keep piling up.
Yeah. Two new Q cases for me. Probably at 70.
How did you get all this free stuff? I haven't gotten anything yet.
Well, you don't dig in the trash. He's trying to get that 7. What do you think? Do you just buckle down and make this bank? Still got to deal with the 8, but 8 banks. Bank. Does the 8 bank? That's tight. I think so. Scorekeeping question in the chat. It's going to be one for Tyrell.
If B-Joy gets a 2-1 win, so it'll be 4-2. Yes, Sandeep would need to win both racks. Because the first rack, let's see. Yes.
So really, Bajoy just has to win this set. Doesn't matter how.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so that decision to stick to sudden death was a really big one.
Yeah. Yep. They decided they wanted to do sudden death, and they clearly already had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Challenge Accepted put B-Joy up, they're like, nope, we're going to save Marius for sudden death. Because we're familiar with the APA, and we know it's so hard not to go to sudden death.
Yeah.
Unless you have
Oh, totally.
quick matches.
And those don't exist.
Yeah, if B-Joy can keep Bayusha off the hill, JG, that would definitely make sudden death more manageable for him, since it's Sandeep who's a 5 playing against a 7.
Well, and the shutout in the first one is
Yeah, that was
kind
rough.
of a big deal too.
Yeah, I felt bad for Zong.
Oh yeah.
He had at least 2 racks that really should have gone his way, and oh, the ball doesn't
go.
fall.
That's big. Break speed here. Chance to clear it all out. I'm calling a ref for sure on this one. Unless he's just... Yeah, you got to go for the breakout here.
Only, lonely.
Except you got to push through that one. It's hard, but you need a bunch of high ball to get into those other ones. 'Cause otherwise, you're still looking at a bank shot here. And you might not be able to get the cue ball out of the way on that. So just going to play safe. That's it right on top of that 5. Smart shot.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I love it. I want to see more of it.
I want to bank the 1 right over by that upper right pocket so I have something to work with. I just don't want to make it. Good stuff. Thanks for joining us in the chat room there, JG. I don't think you wanted to leave him in that gap.
No.
I think you wanted to get on top of it, but... Yeah, boy. I see a big bank shot coming. Playing 2 cues? Oh, he's got a bridge. Nice.
Man, I'm cold in this room today.
To be fair, you have said that 3 days in a row.
But like today, I'm like actually,
Cold.
like really
Yeah.
chilled. But it was at only certain points in the day when suddenly I'd just be like, man. And you're like, I think we're right under a vent.
I think they turned the temp down because there's so many bodies in this room, and now with nobody in here,
Yeah.
definitely cooling down. I don't know if he has this bank. I think he's jammed it. Just duck under the 8. Well, that worked out well. Little double kiss in front of the side. Thin off the 1 and try and get behind the 5-8.
Takes away the bank on the 1 ball for B-Joy. You bank that, you can, on the side, you could have swung around into the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Moves it out.
Oh. It's close to going in, actually.
Drama, yeah.
Drama mean.
I do not want to make this ball. I want to play off the right side of it. Off the right side of that 12.
Language. Carissa.
Is he just going to roll on, like, use top of the 11 to roll the 1 on top of the 5-8?
Maybe. I'd cross bank it, bump the 1 into the 8, open it up.
Oh, no. Catches the scratch.
And sell out.
Oh, my gosh. Big scratch there.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
And to be fair, Blackstick boys, one way or the other, have a huge advantage here. mean, that 3-0 thing is a big deal.
Yeah.
This is a race to the hill, from the valley to the hill.
Yeah, somebody's going to be on the hill here in a second. B-Joy with a good opportunity. Ball in hand. At 1 right by the 5-8 cluster.
Why is he getting that straight? I don't understand. Oh, he's just going to play safe here. Knock the 5 around the 8.
Didn't want to risk going into it and getting tied up.
Yep. Very patient game from B-Joy. Very smart.
Left the 1 rail kick.
That's smart. You're 1 rail in this? Oh, you're saying side rail? I don't think you left that.
No, I'm going just to the top rail.
You're not 2 rail in this?
I don't think so. I don't think it's on.
They don't call you 2 rail Detweiler for nothing.
Oh, maybe it's on.
You can definitely get there.
Yeah, but the problem with the 2 rails, the scratch on the side's really big.
Huge. You're totally right. That's a good reason.
And if you go long and try and play the ball in the side, you get the scratch in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2 reasons not to 2 rail.
Hey, that's all you need.
Timeout. Marius coming in with some strategy here.
I think I'm the only one running a timer here. $30 seconds remaining. Ace is already out there. All right, quick work. Good hit.
So
Does it go?
very close.
Wow.
And he's taken over that pocket.
That's a huge shot.
Yeah. It's that thing where, like, instead of just trying to get out, B-Joy plays safe and then comes back to the table with
He's in trouble.
not much to work with here. I mean, you could try and bank the 7 ball. Maybe not to make it, but go rail first, take his ball out, and let the cue ball slide to the right side of the table.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Do you have enough room from the 5 to the 8 to force follow the 5 and get under the 8?
maybe.
I have so many questions. Yeah, boy, you really got to come with something here.
I really like trying to take his ball out
Mm-hmm.
and get cover. Oh, he's just going to push
Making
the
him
5 in
kick.
front of the 8.
Well, and take the straight shot away.
Yep.
Now are you 2 railing it? Is the 5 in the way?
5's in the way.
5's in the way.
Well, actually, he might not be.
Kicking off the short rail, side rail. Can he get rail first?
Well, he can put his chalk on the table to show him where to hit it and go look. I always forget about that in APA because BCA, you can't do that. So
Yeah.
I don't want to get in a bad habit, but there's been a few times where, like,
That sure would have been helpful.
when I see people do it, I'm like, oh, man, I don't think I hit anywhere where I was supposed to.
Very nice shot there. Yeah, boy, take your time on this one. He's looking at the kick. Yeah, kick that into the upper left corner. Yeah, what's the save here?
That was, what I was looking at. I'm like,
I don't know. How about thinning off the 8 and tying it up to the 5 and just floating down towards the end?
yeah, I was thinking about that one. The lights are flickering back there, and it's screwing with me.
Yeah.
It's like right in my peripheral, and I'm like, what is happening? Ooh. Barely got the 8 to the rail.
And there's enough separation for him to make that 5 now. Can he just shoot the 5 now? Does not look like he's got the room.
I don't think he has the room either, so if he's playing safe, not a fan of it, because you're just leaving Payusha Banks a free bank.
For real. Yeah, I'm not letting him I mean, it's jammed. It doesn't go on the side.
Yeah.
But if you play this pocket speed down towards the 7, you have a chance of blocking that pocket again.
Yep. Oh, and he just, I think he immediately just marked that pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to be said for that, though, forcing the pressure, you know?
Yeah. I actually saw Scudder over there with a drill in his hand.
Wow. Hold up. Is it going to get in the way? Oh, man. Wow.
Well, it worked
Nice
out
try.
in the end.
Yeah.
But B-Joy still has to pocket 3 balls.
Yes, he does. Well, he's going climbing. No angle. He's got to draw 6 inches off this ball. Which means he's got to hit a little harder because of it.
Goes forward.
Follows it. Off
Wow.
the clip.
That
Boy,
was a
that
little,
was
that
touchy.
was a little risky.
Yeah. He didn't seem to mind at all.
No.
But yeah, that feels way tougher to me.
Like, you could have rubbed the 8 ball and had the thing where they just kind
Totally.
of like
Move together.
move together.
Joy getting to the hill.
No.
1 game away from sudden death. This will be the first sudden death on camera, right?
Yep.
Magical stuff.
For us, at least. I'm sure there's other AP matches that have been streamed before.
Yeah. Take my
Plethora.
my
of
booty, my bounty.
Your bounty of
Plethora.
Q shaft and butt sleeves.
Do you want any shaft sleeves?
I'm probably good.
You better choose now.
I'm all right.
Can't believe it. Does nobody take their sleeve? Wild stuff. The really stupid thing is
Wild and wacky
I bought one
stuff.
of these from Greece
Did you?
a long time ago. Yeah. Not anymore. You know, not a lot of people know the perks of commentating, but this is one of the real magical ones.
All the swag.
Trash. All the trash.
All the trash swag.
Permission to dig through the garbage. Pay, not so much, but no, they're taking good care of us. We appreciate it.
Good
Speaking
shot.
of which, huge shout out to Big Ol' Box and Q-Tech for bringing us here.
Midwest APA, Opal APA.
Yeah.
the Washington APA leagues.
I don't. That 2 doesn't pass the 14, does it?
Chat is just so docile today.
I know. Is Cliff taking a nap or something?
Well, he said he was back, and then nothing. Radio silence.
Oh, that's right. He's in the bath. Not impressed, Cliff. Not impressed.
We just not muting when we drink our sodas anymore.
Who's drinking sodas? That was rude. Sorry.
Well, now I'm wondering if I hadn't said anything, all the ice you just chomped, if you would have done that on the
No.
stream.
I used my mute button. I was trying to be sneaky with that one. I failed miserably.
We got Jordan watching.
Hey, Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
Jordan.
Tuned in for all the drama of this finals match.
The drama.
Possibly going down to the wire and sudden death.
Sudden death. I think it's going to happen.
Channel fan Chanel is intensely watching.
Intensely watching.
Yes.
Nice. I'm just glad people are watching, let alone intensely watching. That's great.
Yeah, this is a good matchup. Jordan giving both players a shout out for shooting great.
Yeah. Yeah, big tournament for these
Yeah.
guys. 178 teams.
178 teams.
2 remain.
Yes, yes, the scissor lift in the
Ooh.
background as they
It's pretty.
take
Pretty
everything
awesome.
down is definitely not distracting.
You're mad at me sipping a soda.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it, Janelle. I am wiped out after being here for 5 days. Streaming. Made the poor decision of trying to play in the open while managing the stream yesterday.
I mean, you did. You played in the open. Didn't even try. You did it.
That's fair. I did actually just do it. Got him with a
not-
couple shots,
he's
but
out
this
of
is
line here.
this is tough. Is it Karam in the side?
I think it goes long.
Can he make it go short?
I think the cue ball's going to get in the way. You need top there, and I think he's got to be on like the bottom side of that ball from this angle. I don't know how. I'm not saying he can't. That would be tough for me.
Chanel, I did not do well. Hence me whining about trying to play in the open.
2-2, right?
2-2. Won my first, lost. Should have won that one. Won the next one.
Tries it.
Lost.
Yeah, did go long.
Also should have won that one any given day.
Boy, that 2 there is a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the worst I've done in the open in a while.
This out is definitely here, Piyush. I think I like starting with the 2 ball. 2-6-4.
Yeah.
But you can take the 6 on right now.
I mean, you can. There's a possibility of rubbing off that 9 and getting stuck on something up there.
Yeah. Yeah, where do you want to be taking the 6 ball to get on the 4 ball?
Well, you asked Trevor to keep it down. We're working over here.
It's like full-on construction zone. All the noises.
All the noises. Who needs a sound pad when you have Summerfield?
Sounderfield.
Sounderfield.
Yeah. Summer Sound.
Top 8 in Scotch. Well, good job, Chanel. Elite 8.
Sweet.
That's two rounds short of the final. That's something to be proud of. It's a good showing.
Oh, hold up. All right, didn't overrun it.
All right, here's.
I think the 9 helps you here.
You think it helps?
Well, I mean, I'd rather not have it there, but it helps in that direction.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. Yeah, the real risk is it pushing you too far left and keeping you too flat to make that a longer shot. Oh man. So played off the 9. I wasn't thinking that he was going to play off the 9. I was thinking he was going to cut it.
I was thinking that too, but
And I
can
think
he
where
see it?
Yeah, he can see it. I think he just has to take it up table.
Oh, he can't see it for the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cut
that was kind of what I was asking.
Yeah, I do
All
not
right, big
think
shot.
so.
Big shot coming.
Huge. I mean, this is the match right
Well,
here.
he's got it queued down a little bit. That makes it harder. Maybe he's worried about the stretch in the side.
Oh man.
Is it going?
Does it go?
Oh,
my god. The
and look-
drama just don't quit.
Look what he's done to B-Joy.
Huge.
This game
That's so wild.
pull is wild, man. So the funny thing is, this
Drama,
happened to me a
drama.
bunch where I was just like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
How is this possible? What they say, fortune favors the bold.
Yeah.
And that was, I mean, he just stepped up and shot that ball. And that's, I mean, you got to have nerves of steel to jump in. And
I mean, we've seen B-Joy follow one in, but the problem that requires draw, and your last 2 balls are
Yep.
at the top of the table.
And that 4 ball, I mean, it's really straight, but that 4 ball is
Would
definitely
would
out of
you
the pocket.
try to follow into the 10 ball and tap it? Like follow it in by tapping it in with the cue ball?
If it's that straight, I might. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Or that's what he's looking at.
It scared me when he stood back up because it just looked like he about took a big old powerful stroke. I'm like,
Mhm.
that's
Okay, so neither of those balls on the rail either. I was thinking you could spin one in, but
can he carom off the 9 ball, pot the 4, and hook him up behind the 10?
I was looking at that. I don't think that he can. I don't think he can see the right side of the 9 to do that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Are they talking about maybe just running into the 14 and sticking the cue ball on the rail? So
So just driving the 14 down table and trying to get close to the 9, or just
I
use the
wouldn't even do that. I would just like
how much? The closer you get to the 9, the more room you have, the more margin you have for error.
yeah. I'm saying I would just
Roll
roll it very softly, just so
Mhm.
the cue ball's. Make sure the cue ball is hidden from the 4. Granted, it leaves a 1 rail kick because I don't think the 10 blocks it right there. Wait, side
Using
go
the
the other
14.
side and take the 1 rail, put it behind the 8, so the 1 rail.
I like pushing the 14 closer to the pocket,
Yeah.
but that does take
The-
the
it's-
1 rail kick
Yeah,
away.
the 8 takes the 1 rail because I was thinking about hitting on the other side and the 10 doesn't. So
That's
little
a smart
a
shot.
little smarter than me there. Not hard to do.
Yep. Well, Summerfield never claimed to be a smart person. Tyrell, on the other hand, he would have seen that. I would have seen that.
The three railing.
Three railing this. Wow, huge three railer here.
See, my shot took the three rail away.
Oh, it goes long. Dude,
Wow,
oh, I
went
thought he
really
was going
long.
to get around it.
Yeah. All right. Still problems here. That 9 doesn't go past the 14.
Or the 4.
Just sweating it. Thought maybe you needed something the way you looked over here. Like, will you do it?
It wasn't us, I swear.
Steve over here keeping an eye on us, making sure we don't get into too much trouble.
Yeah, he knows us well enough. Yeah, what do you do here?
Can you use the 9 to push the 4 out of the pocket? Or do you think the...
You definitely can.
Is he going to
I do not know why you're...
cut the 10 and try and take it down? Oh, this is...
Yeah, I kind of like moving the 4 out. Oh, that's a better angle.
Yeah, why do you think I put it there?
Sorry, I thought I put it there.
Got about 40 viewers right now.
Nice. Takes it over.
Right on. He saw it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the move. I mean,
I think so
I
too.
just didn't see anything else that doesn't just hurt you.
Totally. Otherwise, you're just swinging and hoping.
Yep.
Smart play.
It really puts Payush in trouble because
I think you got to fire this bank in the side.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you can thin off the 4, come under the ball to the right of that, and come up table. Try and stay on top of the 9. You know what I mean? What ball is that?
Calling in the ref.
He's looking at the bank. Yeah, so thin off the 4 and spin all the way up table. Shooting the bank.
Oh. I'm intrigued by this.
I don't think that's going to do it.
Yeah, I think his goal was to obstruct the 10 from going to the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, he can just start with the 14.
I'm not doing that.
I'd probably just chip off the 9 and shoot the 10 all the way down.
Exactly. I think that's the move.
But he's starting with the 14, so we'll see what his plan is.
Coming all the way over for the 10
coming
next.
over. Well,
That's a harder shot than I want it to be.
yeah, it's a little short.
But, I mean, he can kind of afford to swing at this as long as he stays low.
Right. Just draw it above the 4 ball.
Yeah.
I mean, one problem is you sell out of bank.
Yep. If you miss, I like him to make this. You can it's not too late, too. You can still take the 9 ball and then just get yourself straighter on the 10. I would rather get on the 8 from the 10 anyway.
Yeah, I agree with you about that.
And you can just feel the tension. Huge shot here. Just to close this set out. And prevent another point.
Yeah, pressure.
It's a big game.
Pressure, big game.
Drilled it.
No, he didn't.
Didn't. Hit it wide. I thought it was in. Man. This set just keeps on giving.
Man. This is a match, man.
Yes, it is.
You know, just going to play the takeout. Is he changing his mind? Is he going aggressive?
I think you got to take this out. Really got to make sure that 9 falls, too.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, man. It was missable for sure. Oh, God, I feel for you, man.
Yeah, I think I would have played that with a little more
Spin.
oomph.
Yeah. I think he was trying to keep his ball blocking the 10, but...
Yeah, I get it, but, like, I'd rather make sure that ball's gone.
Oh, yeah,
and
for sure.
let, you know, cover be a secondary yay if I get it. If I don't, you know, you still got to bank this ball. Gotta make sure you don't run into the 4.
Did they call a ref? Wow. Oh, no.
More drama. This is wild.
It really is. Now it's so sharp, he's got to come up and back.
Yeah. Position for the 8 isn't a give me. You just kind of,
No.
you got to hope that you get to the low side over here.
I don't think he's going to cut this ball.
No, I don't think I would either. Carissa. Language.
All right. Are you 2-rail banking the 10 in the way of the 4 with high inside to come to the foot rail and then back to the right of the 4 ball?
Oh, that's clever.
I just don't see what else to do here.
Bring the cue ball back up table.
Boy, we know he likes to bank the ball. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my
He's
God.
got options too. He can cross.
What a match this has been.
He can cross to the corner, get underneath the 8. He can bank to the side and stay on the short side of the 8.
Yeah, I was seeing if the cut was there, but does it get in the way? Covers the pocket, no way. What a wild tournament this has been.
That's a good shot right there.
Yes, indeed. And yeah, I mean, that's a good roll, but it's also a good shot. That's smart shot selection. Wow. I can't believe it came down to that. Boy, he's played so cautious. Huge win if Piyush can pull this off.
Hill on Hill Productions if he gets out here.
I love it. Of course, it would be last match of the week.
High pressure shot into the side. Ooh.
Drills it. Nice shot by Piyush. Huge.
I was a little concerned because he kind of popped up.
I know. It was close to that front point.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that feeling. I mean, your heart's just going a million miles a minute.
Just racing.
Nice stand up. Take your time here. In the finals, I like went back to my table so many times.
Oh,
man. I won't say drills it, but it goes. Gets to the hill. What a set. Man, that game was just, had it all.
Wild.
Mystery. got him, I got him, I got him. So Piyush wins and this is over. No
Yep.
sudden death.
Match is over if Piyush gets the W here. Wow. Oh, updates.
One more point.
Yep. I just looked up at it. I'm like, I need to update that one too.
Well, Hill though. We'll
Yep.
take it all day. Yeah, that's a kind of let the cue ball run. Second ball break too. Worked out
Yep.
pretty well.
Solids look all right. 6 and the 7. Need help.
Yeah. Does he still have the option?
Oh, no, that's right. Ugh. See, it's been such a long week. I've already forgotten that we're playing APA. And
Oh man,
you are what you make.
Oof. This is the way. It is not the way.
She's showing you the trash so you don't have to dig through the trash.
Uh-huh. It's right here. I'll be in that trash.
Okay.
So you thinking just knock the 9 free and try and hide behind the 10? Oh no, bump into these and underneath the 9. Doesn't get there. Bank the 6 ball and run out. Telling you, fire it. Just go. Don't think. This is the way.
Yep.
Mind control is working today.
Again, if
Drills it. Oh my
B-Joy gets out, it will be 4-3, and our last match will be sudden death. The first rack worth 2 points.
Sudden death.
The last rack worth 1 point.
So it's opposite what you said. 2 points and then 1 point.
Yes. So,
So if challenge accepted wins, they get 2 more points, so it's 4-3.
yeah.
And then,
Oh, I
so
don't.
there could still be a potential tie.
The 2 is the tiebreaker, which I think means they only need to win. If B-Joy wins, they only need to win the first
One
rack.
game.
Yep.
Got it. Super sudden death.
Yeah, the Paul the ref was reminding me of how 8-ball sudden death worked. And yeah.
Okay, so it's 4-3. Because it has to be a tie? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, so in the sudden death format, the 2-point rack is the tiebreaker,
Mm-hmm.
which if the score is tied, which means if challenge accepted wins that rack, it would be 5-4. And Blackstick boys win the next one, it's tied, and the 2-point sudden death is tiebreaker. So there's no reason to even play the next one
Got it.
because they can't win.
Got it. Pressure is on.
So yeah, and then 4, 3, 6. Yeah, sudden death is going to be a single rack. It's all that matters if B-Joy gets out here. 1 rack.
Which he should, but man, he's definitely been out of line.
I mean, but
He's got to swing around this 3 ball.
You don't just stop and shoot the 3 in the left corner.
I mean, if he can cue to do it, but he's queuing over 2 balls.
Yeah, that was tough.
This game just keeps on giving. How many timeouts? 1 timeout?
Yeah. Just drills it and moves the 8 down
on
there with.
top of his stack. Brutal. Well, opens up a safety opportunity here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just freeze under that 8 ball. Open your stuff up. I think he got the 8 going in.
I was watching. I don't think he did because I was concerned about that. I was thinking maybe they should have grabbed Paul before he shot that, but
Yeah, he was right there. Sudden death. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, everything open for Bejoy. Cut this 4 ball and you're out.
oh,
No
goodness
way. No way.
what?
Anything that can happen will
What
happen.
is happening?
Unreal.
The drama is unreal.
I mean, I
Like,
know he's letting his cue ball go, but to catch that point and to get in that cluster,
After-
I mean, that's
I mean,
wild.
you're going up and back.
Yeah.
What do you like? You think you're gonna hit that point?
Wild.
No
It's
way.
wild, wacky stuff. We are playing one pocket.
Man. This is a finals for the history
mem-
book
Truly.
books.
178 teams. Uh-oh.
Yeah, 178 teams, roughly 200 singles,
Yeah.
152 early bird Scotch, and then I never got the number on the
Weekender.
weekender.
What's that?
All right. Chance for Bejoy. Position is not easy here. The 2 ball's still an issue. It goes. Ideally, I think you would want to be on the 2 ball before the 1.
Gets through the gap. Oh,
All right.
man. Bottom side.
This is tough.
It's really tough. I don't think you can draw this and hold. I think you're going to end up on top of the 8-9.
Do you think you could just draw into the gap? See what you get?
No, I that's what I'm saying. I think you're going to slide above that.
Oh, you think the draw goes above?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess actually looking across at the actual table, you're right. Do you just... Man, I think you can make it from about that second, in between the second and third diamond, going towards the side pocket, if you just wanted to roll it in.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, still, it's tough, because then you got to get back for the 8 ball.
Yeah.
It's just that zone,
Yeah.
the makeable zone stays bigger going
The further
the
away.
further away
Absolutely.
from the ball.
And that might be the answer.
Which I think it's just take the medicine.
Yeah, but boy, then you got to come over and back, not nick the 9 ball, not nick the 10 ball. I mean, it's just not an easy out.
He's looking at the zone. Yeah, the way he has his stick, I think almost all the way up to the third diamond, it's makeable. And if you get close to the third diamond, there's more you can do. You put a little
Absolutely.
stun shot with a little outside, you're coming basically back and right across
He's
where you
running
need to
all
be.
the way around.
Oh, I don't like that. He's
Well,
going
you
to come
will
up
now.
short. He's going to come
No.
up short. Did he get there? Did he get there, folks?
Oh my God, it's tight. Did he get there? Yeah, he got there. That was,
Do you go 3 rails around?
yes. Man,
He's drawing.
that 15 ball doesn't really help you here, though. It makes it more missable.
I do not like that at all. Because you just
decides against taking the shot, huh? Maybe he didn't. Maybe he couldn't
maybe
see it.
maybe he
we're
didn't have
wrong.
it.
Yeah.
But didn't he hit the height? Pretty okay. Yes, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, if he cuts his 9 ball in, he's looking great. This could be it.
I mean, I don't think he was trying to move the 2 ball all the way over there.
Am I gonna get robbed of my dreams of seeing a sudden death?
I know.
Got a little
I know.
spicy for that
I
one.
promised you a sudden death match this weekend, and
It's a good thing we're not sudden death productions.
right,
You did come with the hill.
we did get a hill. It's not that we're rooting against Payush.
No, of course not.
I just promised Summer a sudden death match, and
Not a single knife fight, not a single sudden death match. So are you trying to stay on the right side of the 10 ball here? Just come straight up?
I am trying to go. Yeah. I'm just trying and keep it out of the other corner pocket.
I mean, that 15 ball's close to the right. Yeah, that was a harder shot than it seemed like.
I mean, there's a bank, but okay. They're gonna. Why are they taking the lights down while we still got a match over here? Go to the other camera. I apologize. We're gonna have to go to the least pleasing view.
All of a sudden, this turns into. Let's just go tell him. I'll tell him.
You wanna go tell them?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's going to stop taking the lights down for now, so the camera should stop swinging here in a second. Oh, I don't know if he got there. God. Okay, that's making me seasick. Well, B-Joy tried to play safe,
I saw that didn't work out.
and I'm pretty sure the 8 passes the 2.
Yeah.
But I'm getting seasick looking at this camera.
Mm-hmm. He was nice. He was like, "Oh, I didn't realize I'm just following directions." But yeah, they're definitely willing to wait for just a minute.
Yeah. Oh, trickles in. I mean, I guess you could have told them to do that row because we barely use that camera.
Yeah. They can wait on the lights for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like this
Just
is
1 minute.
just making his life so hard. Ugh.
I mean,
Is it gonna catch the 2 and
this
hang
is
up?
the biggest shot of the tournament.
Hit it into the rail. He hit
my
it into the
God,
rail.
This tournament just won't quit. It's got it all.
This is so hard. B-Joy's gotta be like,
So he's gonna thin off the 2 and try and get inside the 8-ball. Brutal. What do you do? Do you play full into the 2 and force follow, or do you thin? I think you gotta force follow.
yeah. Takes away the kick. No 2-rail here.
2-rail Datweiler. Why no 2-rail?
Well, there actually is.
Yeah. You just gotta spin it.
Yes, you guys spin the holy crap out of it.
Oh man, I want to see him just play separation, just knock the 8 between the Q and the 2. Don't get fancy here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, this has been
Ooh,
a very intense match.
what a match it's been.
All right.
Wow, oh my gosh.
Going over there,
That was everything right there.
taking his time, getting his pocket marker.
I did find more trash.
Oh,
Yeah, that this is the way pocket marker.
she showed that to you.
I know, and then I didn't.
Didn't want it first?
I thought it was a sticker.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Heartbreaking loss, but my dreams are coming true of a sudden death matchup here. Can you believe it? Single game, this whole tournament, 178 teams enter, 2 remain, 1 game to decide it all. That is the way.
Wait, no, I had it wrong because I had already marked his hill point.
So it's 4-2?
It's 4-2, which means they do need both.
They need both.
They
oh
need
my
both.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm a ding dong because it was a 3-zip on the first one.
Should we tell Rich that he can do this row?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll do
You
that.
want to go do it? Although that might be annoying for the players with the lights swinging.
Dreams coming true. Sudden death. Dry break, sudden death. Do you die if it's dry break, sudden death?
Nope. No, I don't think so.
Gotta win 2 games. Well, maybe. Challenge accepted. Must win. This thing's over. Didn't want to roll that far.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do instead?
Sudden. plays it off. Oh, and 13 gets back in trouble. Dude, rough rack. Can get a breakout here. Oh, breaks it back in.
Jordan texted me some Fargo details about these two. A $4.99 versus a $5.95. I'm guessing Marius is the $5.95. Sandeep is not established though. So
Interesting.
all right.
Catches the scratch. Must win here for Sandeep. Ugly table. Excuse me.
Oh, maybe Jordan was talking about the previous match.
Maybe so.
It's, Nickel to Crash in the chat is saying Marius is a 521, but only with 25 matches.
Oh, wow. 25 games, probably.
Or 25 racks, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do here? Use a 3 to try to break it out? Yeah. I think that's what he's looking at.
All right.
Gotta-
Yeah, Jordan was texting me. I guess I didn't see it while they were still playing. But yeah, but
Leaves a perfect angle here.
yeah, it says Payush is $4.99, but only 30 games. Yeah.
Is he not going for the
Oh,
breakout?
he miscued. Is it gonna get to the rail?
No, it's not. Ball in hand. Is the 13 past the 6? Let's go to goal cam for 1 second. Oh, I do not think so.
Yeah.
Man, nothing easy right now.
Man, I'm so jealous of how packed up most of the rest of the room is, and I still got to tear down.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why I didn't bring.
11 goes.
I don't know why I didn't bring the roller bag with me. I gotta run back to the room at some point.
Yup.
Hoser 16. Oh, good idea. Thanks for the suggestion. Saying that we should that I should match the colors for the team names and the player, so people.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I like it. I appreciate the suggestion.
Is he playing off the 3 so he can just fire this and open it up? This could be it. Oh, man.
You gotta stroke that ball.
Yeah.
Although even if he stroked it, I think he opens it up. He gets tied up with the solids maybe.
Yeah. And I mean, he's got to hit this with some speed. He's got to get a rail afterwards. 13 doesn't go either.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm surprised nobody's asking for a ref, and then I heard the ask.
Yeah, I'm surprised Paul's not just there. Oh, man. I'm really surprised to see him miss it. Controversial call there. Calls a foul. Oh, thanks, Hoser. We appreciate it too, man. Appreciate all you guys out in the chat room. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, hit that subscribe button. Hill Productions has a bunch more cool stuff coming your way. NWPA coming up real soon.
Yep.
End of this month.
And
7 stops throughout the Northwest.
And this month I'll be in Chinook.
Kennewick, Washington. Players Sports Bar.
Players. So tune in for that. Watch.
Oh. Oh, light went down.
Is that
It's one of the big ones, too.
was that the one that he was working on when we told him to stop?
Yes, it was. Oops. Oh, and there goes our camera. Oh, no.
Well, that light's still working. Littman lights.
Lippman light.
Built to fall.
Changing the way you see pool. Well, sorry out there to everybody. A light just fell on a table or
On the row of lights that's
stabilizing our
Yeah.
cameras. I'm going to go try to stabilize it.
Oh, I did the thing where you stand up and the projector turns off. I just don't understand like what the. All right, well all the lights are swinging, so apologies. Table guys in a rush to get the room torn down. Well, helps a little bit, but I gotta get in the app and raise the camera a little bit.
This is a hard shot. It's even hard. Dude, the lights are just swinging over the table.
Yeah, it's like it's a freaking windstorm in here.
Yeah.
Boomer walking by, rolling her eyes. I said, walking by, rolling your eyes. They're making my life miserable up here. Oh, rolls up on his ball. Sorry for the lack of commentary. We're trying to deal with the breakdown crew. A little overzealous to.
Dude, I get it. Everybody wants to go home, but this is a huge deal.
It's the finals.
Yeah.
It's the finals. 2 racks, potentially 2 racks left to be played. Just
Yeah.
let them finish, man. But you still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just go do the tables.
Yeah,
Just leave the lights on.
get the tables out of here. Pretty sure there's still 2 tables in the back room that they could.
Right. Going right into that, I don't like that. What I do like is you can go right into this 4-ball, carry 'em off the 6, have a chance at making it, and get safe on the 13. What's that?
Oh, he's like, can we get a ref? And then while he was jacked up, he just like made pretend like he was just going to rush
Shimmy,
and shoot.
shimmy, shimmy.
The cloth is blue. The other camera has been problematic with the color all weekend, so.
Oh, it's not going to get there. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh. Heartbreaker.
Well, ball in hand.
Let's see.
Can Marius convert and
I think
take
he
it
just
down?
took a timeout to give him some words of encouragement there.
Yeah.
2 balls away. Gotta like Marius to get out here.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, devastating ball in hand there. Dead straight.
Yeah.
This is sudden death. This is what sudden death looks like.
Yep.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
We should implement a sudden death thing. Sudden death. No way. 178 teams enter. 2 remain and 1 shot to rule them all. This is Marius Pop trying to take down this team event. Wow. Hill Productions bringing you Hill action here at the 26th annual APA Regional 8-Ball Classic Invitational.
Lincoln City Derby.
Lincoln City Derby time.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much. Tyrell, thank you so much. I'm actually Summerfield Havener.
And
It's been
I'm
wonderful being
actually
here.
Tyrell Datweiler.
You are.
Yeah, thanks everybody that tuned in, everybody that hung out with us in the chat, everybody who contributed, tipped us out to grab some beers
Totally.
each day. Yeah, shout out to the sponsors who got us here, Bigglebox.com, Stephen Creasa for doing all the legwork to push for us. Q-Tech donating some product to raffle. Chinook Winds Casino and Resort hosting this event in this great venue. And all the APA leagues in the Northwest region, in Oregon and Washington, for putting this on and letting us be here.
Totally.
So, thanks
Mostly
again.
shout out to all you guys. We wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't out there listening, so thank you.
One
watching.
last chance to like, share, subscribe. I will be in Kennewick, Washington for tour stop number 1, Northwest Women's Players Association Tour at the end of the month, 27th, 28th.
Yeah.
If you're subscribed, you'll get a notification when that goes live. Come check it out. Watch some of the best women in the Northwest play. It's very cool. Take care. We're out of here. We got some work to do. Got to grab some grub. I'll see you all next time.
Cheers.